Hey, this is Artie Astor with B Sharp and C. So it was suggested, someone put in the comment section for me to do The Poet and the Pendulum from Nightwish live from Wembley Stadium in 2015. Now, I hope I can do this before the sun really begins to shine in here. But let's go ahead and give it a shot. I won't comment that much because it's a very long song. And plus, people in the comment section really nicely have told me that I comment too much. Oh, I love the whispering. Oh God, this is so good. I mean, you have the whispering, the cinematic feel. You've got the symphony there. And then, of course, this operatic vocal, which is just incredible. And I love that it's the drum set they're showing right now. Just love it. Which they do that a lot. Oh, perfect. Amazing. Oh, I love the kick drum. You know at some second, as soon as Four gets ready to sing, you know they're going to pull back and it's going to be like bass and drums. Nice. Man, nice. Ooh, I like this. Have a conversation during the song. Love it. Peaks that line a few times. Okay. Okay, so we're 4 minutes and 21 seconds into the song. We've already had part 1 and part 2. I believe part 1 was that introduction, and then part 2 was essentially a song. It was verse, chorus, and I love how the first verse, when she starts singing, there's a little bit more going on in the background than after the first chorus, and then they go into the second verse. Even more instrumentation pulls back. And usually bands do that in reverse. Usually the first verse, there's less going on, and then the second verse and what have you, they begin to add instrumentation. Here, they pulled it away. Love it. I love the little things that they do in the background. Also, it's very Pink Floydish. Little sounds that don't necessarily need to be super musical, but in the context of the song, they're just awesome. Okay, anyways, let me just go ahead and get ready to continue with this awesome song. Oh, they do this so good. No band does it like them. After complete chaos, everything just kind of pulls back and it becomes dreamy. No one does it like Nightwish. Fantastic. Nice. Oh man, they just do it so good. Everything is so good. Oh yeah.
I'm afraid, so afraid, being raped again and again and again. I know I will die alone, but loved. You live long enough to hear the sound of guns, long enough to find yourself screaming every night, long enough to see your friends betray you.
He's doing that on the keyboard.
For years,
Nice.
I've been strapped onto this altar. Now I only have 3 minutes, counting. I just wish the tide would catch me first and give me a death I always longed for.
Is she doing that live? Whispering? Listen to the sounds in the background. It's incredible. Part 4. Oh, this is just good, man.
Second rubber to the right of Christ, cutting her infanticide. The wild will rejoice till death has to crowd. There's no
Oh my God.
Everyone must bury their own. The faith to bury, the heart of stone. Now he's in hell, serves him well. Straight for the bell, calling for his farewell.
Morning dawned upon his altar.
You hear the drums change?
Of the dark passion blaze, performed by his friends without shame, spinning on his grave as they came. Get away, run away, fly away, lead me straight to dreamers hideaway. I can't cry 'cause the shoulder cries for I can't die. I am hard for the cold girl. Forgive me, I have but two faces, one for the world and one for God. Save me. I can't cry 'cause the shoulder cries for I can't die. I am hard for the cold world, hard for the cold world, hard for the cold.
We've heard that line before.
Today, in the year of our Lord 2005, two of us was called from the cares of the world. He stopped crying at the end of each beautiful day. The music he wrote had too long been without silence.
And the
He was
visuals
found
are amazing.
Dead, with a smile on his face, a pen, and 1,000 pages of erased text.
All right, so part 4 is coming to an end, and then part 5, Mother and Father, is coming up. So what do I think so far? I don't know. How about this? Holy crap. This is fantastic. And it's one of those things too, that I mean, I know that Floor Jansen is incredibly talented, and a lot of people in the comment section on my last video, some were nice about it, some were complete jerks about it, but a lot of people actually corrected me, or not necessarily corrected me, but they said, I guess I made a comment about how long it would take Floor to prepare for this, to tour with the band. And a lot of people came right out and said that she had just joined the band like 2 days or 3 days before that concert or something. Like, I think that's what people were saying. Like, she had just joined the band and then she had 2 to 3 days to learn the set list before they actually went ahead and did their first show. And to be able to do that, if that's true, and that's what people in the comment section said, and I actually tend to believe fans more than the internet sometimes, because fans get the information because they're passionate about it, so they actually go out and do a lot of research, and that's something that I find interesting. If Floor Jansen only had 2 to 3 days to prepare for the set list before they went out and did a whole entire tour, music this complex, and it's not just complex in its structure, it's complex in the way it's interpreted, and in the way that it's presented. You can't just stand up there and sing. You can't do like a Celine Dion and just be like, oh yeah, yeah, because it doesn't fit. So she needed to emotionally get ready and mentally prepare herself. And then, of course, you have the actual technical aspect of learning all the songs and all of the crazy changes. Now, I know when you're a vocalist, you don't necessarily need, and most vocalists don't need to learn what the chord changes are. And oh, am I singing over the sus fourth right here? And oh, is this in a Dorian mode? Most singers actually don't care about that. However, memorizing the lyrics, memorizing the vocal melody, and then of course on top of that, presenting it in a way so that the audience believes you feel it. If she really did that in 2 to 3 days before she kicked off on her first tour with Nightwish, it's phenomenal. There are no words to explain how amazing that actually is. But that being said, let's go to part 5. Ooh, I like this. Oh, yeah. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful chord progression, chord structure. Drums are perfect. Listen to when the kick drum comes in too. It's a little offbeat. I love it. Man, only Nightwish can do this. Only Nightwish can do something like this. It's something so chaotic and something so, insanely driving, and then all of a sudden, this. She's sitting down now. Love how the hi-hat comes in.
Try to save them all, need no more. You have such oceans within.
Man, she's fantastic. I love that piano, that arpeggiating on the piano. Beautiful, beautiful chord progression too. God. God almighty. So, yeah, kind of speechless, only because of how you have a five-part song, which is just beautiful that they do that, and I love the fact that you take technically five different songs, but some of the progressions and some of the lyrical ideas and they were intertwined. They jumped from part two to part four and things like that, and and I think that it's almost like having like an EP in a song. It really is, and it's hard for me to put my finger on it, but well, I mean, I guess it's not. It's just storytelling, not just lyrically, but with I mean, they could have sung this in Finnish, right? Or I don't know if Flora speaks Finnish. She's Dutch, so she might speak Dutch. But they could have sung this in Greek for all I know. And the emotion, the feel, the way the chords were, the way the melodies were just intertwining, and just the cinematic presentation of everything. Just the music tells a story. And the good thing about the music telling a story is that the listener can kind of go where he or she wants to go. With lyrics, there's also flexibility, and lyrics can be very up for interpretation, if that's the right expression. And, one person says one thing, or a vocalist sings one thing, and one person understands one thing, and another person understands another thing, you know, like High Hopes, beyond the horizon of the place we lived when we were young. Right now, just those lyrics, yes, they're very specific, but it could invoke in a lot of people tons of different thoughts. It could invoke someone's childhood. It could make them begin to think of other things. Maybe when they were in their 20s, they moved to another country and they're beginning to think of that. It's really, really interesting that you have a song like this, and it tells a story, but the story is living. Because depending upon how the listener feels, it's going to mean something different every time. And when a song can conjure up that type of feeling, conjure up those thoughts and emotions in a listener, then it's already achieved its goal. It has become, in and of itself, a living, breathing entity. That's why listening to the same song over and over again is not insanity. It's actually perfectly normal, because sometimes we need to go on a trip, we need to go on a journey, and we listen to a song that we just heard maybe 2 weeks ago, and it takes us on a different journey. Destination's different. The starting point might even be different, you know? I don't know. Now I'm just rambling. But that's what this song did to me. It made me ramble. And I think that that's fantastic. Anyways, let me know what you think of the song in the comment section. If you have any recommendations, if you want me to do a Nightwish song, this was actually a reaction, believe it or not. Someone in the comment section asked me to do a reaction to this song, and I said, let me put it on and just react to it. And I'm beginning to learn, because I was afraid of reactions for a while, because I would come out and speak my mind and be like, oh my God, they're using too much auto tune, or they're doing this, or these chords are horrible, or this song is not original. Because I was trying to be honest. And people in the comments were like, why the heck are you even reacting to the song if you don't like it? It's like, well, I mean, do you have to does the reaction always have to be, this is amazing, this is great? I was just reacting to songs people recommended, but if I didn't like the song, I would say it. People didn't seem to like that type of reaction. But I'm convinced no matter what I put on by Nightwish, not only am I going to enjoy it, I'm going to be like speechless and completely beside myself after the song is over. And, fumbling for words, or whatever the expression is, at a loss of words, or trying to find the right word, because it conjures up so much that you want to be able to explain it and describe it, but you really can't, because it brings up emotions that are just too hard to describe. Anyways, let me know what you think in the comment section. This is Artie Astor from B Sharp and C. Keep it groovy.